Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 25, I believe, of our African Power achievement run here as Congo, where we just finished our war with Portugal last episode, hoping to try and exploit the separatists here to flip back to our vassal, while grabbing a little bit of extra land, and hopefully we can do a little bit of damage to Spain here. Well, damage is out of the question. We've already caused 144,000 casualties. That is substantial, at least. We also have... I guess our morale went down a little bit between that, probably because of prestige loss, but our discipline is nice. And, let's check the numbers here. I'm assuming it's still in Spain's favor? Yeah, but they've started using mercs just like me. They've ran out of manpower, actually. So, who knows? Since Spain and France hate each other, we might see France declare on Spain? It's a possibility. You don't want to, like, rule out that possibility. Because what we have here is a Spain who's very, very weak. In comparison to what they could be. And they were weakened to me, which is weird. But anyways, we're looking for France here with 106,000 with a full manpower pool here. So, who knows? Maybe Spain will, if we try and humiliate them enough through loss of manpower and such, we can show Europe that it's time for them to get kicked out of a global powers list. Now I've just gone ahead and made some mercs here, because I'm interested to see what we can do with this, really. Now, one stack is on the 22nd of April, one's on the 17th, and mine's on the 12th. Which means I'd get there the fastest, right? Which means I don't want to be there. If I can get there on, like, the 17th or the 18th... Or, no, sorry. If I can get there on the, 18th, yeah, that would be great. 19th, that works for me. One of their armies will be gone. Would we get the crossing penalty? We would get the -1 from the jungle. The -1 could hurt a lot. We'd be fighting 4,000 men. Yeah, there's no way they can get out of that then. Yeah, that's gone. It's 4,000 men. There's no way they can come back in time, right? This game astounds me in multiple ways. Absolutely astounds me. Anyways, we won. That's a stack wipe right there. That's all I cared about. That's a victory in my book. A white peace would be the ultimate victory. You want me to do a 100% peace deal for 24 and you don't even have the war goal? You poor soul. You poor soul. If you think that I'll accept anything other than your land. Sure, I'll take the Diplo tech on that one. That looks like... Oh, look, Spain's at 174,000 losses now. Is Hungary there? Hungary's there. Oh, right, yeah, personal unions. I forgot about that. Personal unions. I also don't know why there's just... We have 5,000 troops here for some unknown reason. I don't know. I'm gonna go and try and delete one of your armies first. Tunis, I'm assuming, somehow is still allied with me? I only used you for defense. Do I still need you? Do I? Can I get rid of this? Yes, thank you. Do I still need Tunis, though? I don't know. I don't know if we do. Their only purpose was slowing down Spain, and I have to hand it to them. They did that pretty well. Like, it's not, they didn't do a bad job at it, that's true. They did an okay job at it. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, we'll let them do their thing. You're gonna land on me, right? No. Because I'll get there on the 25th. There we go, now we can. There we go. And I guess we'll start fixing things. I mean, it looks like separatists have actually fixed our own situation, which is weird, but okay. Let's go with trying to siege some stuff back down. A lot of their troops are running away, interestingly enough. I am petty enough to die a little bit if it means defeating Spain, so I'd really want to take their stuff in this war. I have to be honest with you. That is one of my goals. 22nd of December, 18th. Gotcha. No escape from that one, Chief. Lose a... Gain 10 ducats. What is going on here? Kiaman. Kiaman? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So this right here is a... Oh. We can spend 1,000 manpower to destroy a fort, pretty much. We can raid a fort with cavalry for minus 40% defensiveness. That is actually a good plan. What on earth? I was looking at that like, no, you're crazy. There's no point in that. But now that you think about it, minus 25? Now that you think about it, it's not that bad of a plan. Okay, I respect that plan. Let's set you all on siege to siege your stuff back down. The separatists will deal with, you know, in their own right. No one's too close to doing anything, right? Hausa, I'm a little concerned about. They're right here, actually. We can deal with those first. Now, what are we looking for? The clergy get upset. The burghers, we can't give more influence to, unfortunately. I don't think, at least. Let me check. The burghers are at essentially 90... Not 95, actually. They're essentially at 85. So we don't want to give them too much. Because, yeah, that would set them to 95, pretty much. But is that so bad? Yeah, it kind of is so bad, honestly. That kind of is bad. Yeah, that kind of is bad. Yeah, no, we can't do that, unfortunately. The burghers will be upset. The clergy gain more loyalty. We lose a lot of admin, though. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm playing on the risky side. I'm lying. I'm playing on the risky side tonight. We're gonna pay them off a little bit. Minus 10. Yikes. Those are the mercenaries that are hitting me hard today. Oh boy, yes. Yes, they are. A few loans in the bank wouldn't be so bad, though. I told myself, you know, I don't want to pay back those loans in case I need the mercs. Turns out I need the mercs, and the loans were important for that, so, you know. Kind of funny how that works. But also kind of not funny how that works. Right, so let's just take this. Let's start off with this. Detach the siege, I suppose? Now we'll just do something different. Well, you know what, I could split it in half, except for these guys. And you can go there. Or maybe you can go here. You can stay here. You guys can group up. And that's what I wanted. Cool. It looks and sounds weird because it is. But yeah, look at that defensiveness now. Minus 40. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's some good stuff. That is some good stuff. The battles aren't so bad. It's mostly a lot of blockades and ownership stuff. Which is actually really interesting. Because they own some things, but it's mostly vassal stuff. Does vassal stuff count more than if it were my stuff? It might. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It very well could. War exhaustion's high. We'll bump it down by a little bit. Yeah, that's worth it, because it's still a rather low value. That fort's ours now, which is good. Neither side is willing to fight. That's two great powers that I managed to basically collapse in on itself. Which is pretty good. I mean, Spain's doing alright. If we take a look, it's better to look at the actual scores. I'm sorry, scores I said, and I don't check scores. Right, admin, they haven't taken any loans. That's good for them, actually. That's really good for them. You know, kudos for not taking loans out. Oh, and I lost my good leader. Ah, shoot. I lost both my leaders. Ah, that's a mega shoot. Let's get a new one then. I imagine we have, yeah, pretty decent tradition. Because of all that. Oh, baby, that's some good stuff. Because of all of that fighting we just did, so. Okay, I respect that. A 316. He's got some good siege on him, too. Which isn't too important, but I like that maneuver for getting across our giant, stupid continent we have to go across here. That works for me. How close are these guys to... Not too bad. Right, yeah, we need to occupy that. That's important. I want you... Come on, down here. Cool. You can go there. The Spanish are over here. I'm gonna split in half and just grab you real quick. Unless there are more of you, that would be a mega dumb idea if there are more of you. Spain's just taking stuff with their 1k. Yeah, we're just sieging each other down now. That's what we've devolved to. Rebel Uprising, more particularists. I imagine it's more this time though, right? 29,000? That is indeed more than before, okay. That's because of national unrest, probably? No, we actually have less national unrest than before. Okay, that's interesting. That might be because of Spain's unrest. Yes, it is. Intolerance does a lot of damage to that. Of course it does. Gotcha. That makes some sense. I'm gonna group up these armies, so I can siege the stuff real quick. Spain's done a lot of occupation. I don't know what the -30 really is all about. How much is this worth? In war score? Like, what does it contribute is my question. Because they don't have the war goal, but they're at, like, 30%, which is interesting to me. Though I did decrease its sense of what it was before, right, which is good. I guess we'll have to make our way through the area, just cleaning up everything. Starting with Spain, and then we'll go over here. We will... The peasants are I'm okay with, but the separatists we'll have to deal with. Well, they are Cano-separatists. It's nothing that awful. It just flips hands between vassals, and I get a faster annexation on Benin. So it's not too concerning. Yeah, it's the same peace deal you asked for last time. It's still 100%. Like, that's a 100% peace deal. So I can't accept that. Never give anything to the AI, guys. Unless they absolutely have to work for it. Because that's 100% peace deal for a 33% peace? Sorry, no. That's not happening. Okay, let's send the one guy up here. Protect our trade in Munena. Munena down here, which is not worth much, so competition's good with it. Good for everyone. Might as well do these things as well, just because we're here. Really interesting what the situation's turned into. That's okay. We'll keep on converting those one provinces back, which seem to happen a lot, really. It's kind of weird. Looks like a lot of this is actually just occupation. Like, it must be literally just occupation. Okay. Interesting. Are there any Spanish coming up here? Nope, which is good, because we're doing occupation things. Okay. Interesting how this war's drawn out for so long as well. It's been like a whole 10 years this war's been going on. Do I actually get, like, the increased war exhaustion from the war going on for so long, then? Do I get that, too? Or is that just Spain because they're the attacker? Because I think Spain's war exhaustion will continue to go up if they haven't sown for peace or whatever. So, or sued for peace. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. We could grab another idea, but unlikely. We'll just take the next Miltech. Spain did some crooked things, apparently, is what the game told me. The separatists are generally looking not so bad. These are peasants, which is fine. Separatists over here are an issue. Are they? Yeah, okay, they are a little bit. 30 months from now, that's a few years. I'm sure they can siege that back down in time, right? because I just had them on siege, so that is their purpose, to siege things. So they can probably do it. Probably. Spain is taking this stuff back? No, they're not. Taking something else back, though. Something else in the first place, I guess. Something over here. And Spain also has some separatist issues up here. Yeah. So, this entire war doesn't help anyone. I should probably get rid of these guys before they move, so I don't have to chase them around. Okay, well, so far, so okay, I guess. Oh, I could take that now, but I won't, unless Spain has it? No. But if there's another big Spain battle, which I don't think there will be. I think Spain's run out of their big battles. I don't think they'll have any more of those. Do they have any more left in them? Let's check. War armies, let's go for... We're looking at scores, sorry. I'm looking for army size, which is here. 92,000. A lot of mercs, the manpower's down. I might as well even wait for them to get declared on by someone else. Wouldn't that also be helpful, huh? We'll see. Okay, so I'm assuming a big one is the capital over there. Because I can't imagine what else would be worth 24% here. So, I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not going to let you walk past like that, though. That's a big no. I'm also wondering, I should probably work towards some of these things. Oh yeah, multicultural nation, that's what I was going to do. That's one of the big ones we need. Right, that makes sense. Everything else here would be very hard to do. It would be very hard indeed. Oh, we get modernization. 3 innovativeness? Oh baby, give me that. That sounds good to me. Stack wipe? Nope, that's the weirdest non-stack wipe I've ever seen, actually. It's really odd. And more landings from Florida. God, yeah, you guys have lost 200,000 men. Spain, 200,000 alone. Spain's lost 4 times as many men as I have alone. Yikes. Spain is very much on their last legs. 51 mercs? Oh, there's no way. Not even your gold supply can fix that one. There's no way. Okay, you started to dip into your loans. That's what I thought. I was thinking not even Spain can handle that many mercs right now. Let's go for tax. I'll catch him like that. Spain, yeah, you still want to demand a 100% peace deal, and now you're at -16? I know that peace deal is the same. I know it is. Because there's no reason for them to change it. The AI doesn't think like that. Because they're just seeing that they need to peace out soon, because they're probably getting that long war thing, and they're the aggressor. So they keep sending me peace deals, but their war exhaustion is going to start bumping up, I think. Unless that's just a player thing. That would make sense if it was only a player thing, actually. If you think about it. If you think about what it is, really. I'm thinking we could probably achieve a white peace. And they have a lot of separatists, so... I think I would probably accept a white peace at this point. Pretty satisfied with just having beat up Spain. But if anything, you know, money is of course the main goal here. Don't want to fight you without you coming to me, so... Oh, you're going to here? That's so weird, okay. That's interesting. Not what I expected. We'll get there on the 20th. That is a whole month you're gonna wait to get there. Hold on a second. That's a whole month. So never mind. Oh, are you sieging that back down? Oh, someone's sieging it down. Okay. So what are we here for other than just nothing, really? I mean, there's particularists here, but like, what are we really here for, you know? They own a few things. I guess all of this is worth 10% war score. That's kind of fair. We'll get rid of these guys. There we go. Siege that back down. And I guess, yeah, that really is just it. We'll take these back, because these are worth a lot in terms of war score. We'll take that. I think we have the tech up on Spain now, don't we? Yeah, we do. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ooh, baby. The new ruler's with us, and he probably doesn't have very good... Yeah, he probably didn't have... no, he had average claim, didn't he? Average claim, less than 50% legitimacy? Yeah, that's solid stuff. We'll let that last as long as we'll let it last. As long as we can let it last. And kill one separatists up here, though, so... We're already down here, so we're not too concerned about those. Okay, cool. Split you, move over there. War exhaustion, we'll just bump it down a little bit. In fact, we're losing war exhaustion because we're not... We ourselves are not very occupied. Our vassals, though, whew, that's a different story we have. Spain would accept a white peace right now. But if you think about the implications... If we get 10% war score, because they're already at low, we can probably demand a lot. I'm just saying. That is kind of how it works, in its own weird little way. What do we do with you guys? Set you on aggressive, I guess? Go and fight, and do what you can, I guess. Maybe you shouldn't. You're just gonna lose war score and cause issues, probably. That sounds like something you'd do. So I'm just gonna have you on siege still. And Spain's running away again. Ooh, even more Moravian separatists. So that's solid stuff. That's what I like to see. Kick those guys out. -7 with Spain. Looking better. Sorry, Spain. That's just not how it's gonna work here today. Bop. There they go. A whole 3 war score from killing like 3 guys? Wow. That really is, huh? That really is something there, huh? Okay. Interesting. And you're gonna walk across to attack me to get awful penalties, or no penalties at all, apparently. Cool. Separatists? Yes. Should I white peace? I kind of feel like I only want a white peace if France is thinking something special, you know? They're at war with Holland, but they're not going to go to war with Spain? Really? Do you have no interest in this? You do have interest in it. I'm just confused then. I'm just one sad, confused little boy. Okay, well, we're only one lone in the ground here. Compared to, I'm assuming Spain, oh, there's still only one. We're equal in that area. Well, let's look at the armies. Spain with 46 mercs, good stuff. That's what you like to see. Spain just merking up. We top and separatists down here. We can go deal with those two. Grab that. Advisor's gone. Grab a new one. Oh, that's my good one too. That's the one I actually needed. Shoot, that does suck. Trade efficiency then. Your regular cost, so it doesn't matter. That's the last of the separatists that we need to deal with. Except for those ones, of course. Okay, so... Interesting what we've got going on here. I still want to wait until someone else declares on Spain. Like, should I do that or should I not do that? Because this is like the second whole episode we've been at war with Spain for. So while it would be nice to continue along these areas, like, should we try and dismantle Spain first? Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Potentially. You know what? Maybe I'll call it right now and just go for the white piece. Because both nations are pretty much done for at this point. Like, I want to keep conquesting. Especially sort of, like, going up here. And I want to start conquesting more of West Africa. I want to get that done, like, extra fast. And this whole war with Spain has just sort of made it go super slow. Especially since it shows superiority. It's not like we have anything to grasp onto right now. In terms of, like, a solid way to get war score. So this separate piece is probably all we, or this white piece is probably all we can do right now. Screw it. We'll just go for the white piece then. Yeah, we'll just go for that. Let Spain deal with their situation. We're gonna deal with our situation, and we're just gonna part ways for now. We'll let the peasants do peasantry things, and we'll do our own stuff. Yeah, no one popped out of these areas, which is good. But separatists in Spain, Spain's giant merc army, which they might actually end up getting rid of. They might demerc. And if they do, they might get declared on, so they might not demerc. I don't know. So fallen separatists are Quelimane, which are, it's probably right here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Nothing too bad, really. Go for that. We can start colonizing again, really. We can start colonizing over here and keep going. Or I could just colonize these. Does it matter what I colonize? Not particularly, honestly. Like, not much. No, but I really should colonize over here, right? Well, yeah, I probably should. Okay, well the peasants can do their own thing. We're just gonna go and clean up some areas. Do we have one loan, two loans? One loan. Okay, that's technically fewer loans than we actually started with, and we can pay it off too, which is kind of funny. Do you have mercs? You do have mercs. Okay. Let's pop off the mercs then. Which leaves you with 9,000. That's more than enough. But we're gonna change things up a little. Where you and you can go there. You can stay at 7,000, and you'll just like have this guy go there, this guy go there, you there. Just spread out and do stuff. Okay, so we got rid of those mercs, which is good. The prestige I will take. You will fight up here, just to get rid of those guys. The manpower definitely needs to recover. Definitely needs to recover. After a war like that. But yeah, we did send out these guys, right? So fallen separatists. Right, those are the ones down there. I'll have to bring these guys around to deal with those then. Okay. Do that. You can split into two, go there, there. You can go there. You three can go up into here. You can go here, actually. Meaning you can go up there. I'm gonna try and organize the, organize these areas around a little. You can actually keep going down defensive ideas to go for attrition for enemies, which would be pretty good, actually. Yeah, sure, we'll finish up defensive at least. Defensive and religious would give us... Defensive and religious. Gives us national unrest and attrition for enemies. Well, I mean, that some odd, like, 70,000 from attrition that they just got, I'm gonna say that was pretty nice. Some pretty nice stuff. Ooh, did you become independent? How did that even happen? I'm a little confused now. Okay. It looks like these Moravian separatists will just convert that right back, though. We'll see. Remember the rule of thumb, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to keep these guys together when you're walking into land like this, or else this will happen, and you might find yourself with bad results if you didn't have your maintenance up. So, good thing we did. We're solid. We're okay. We don't really need more than 2 per, though, right? So, I don't think so, at least. Now that we're at this level of tech. We can have 2. Okay, we'll get rid of these guys, and we should have no more problems. I don't think, at least. We don't actually know. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so just converted back to Moravi there. That's cool. Portugal insta-war decked. Very cool, Portugal. Thank you very much. I might war deck, take the capital, vassalize, and do another war against you, though. We'll see. We'll see. It's just a theory. Now, looks like the capital's actually been overrun by Moravi separatists. Cool. Very cool. Okay. You guys are done with your whole thing, actually. And these guys are done with their whole thing. So we're gonna connect you up, get rid of the mercs, and give ourselves an economy. I also want to... do I want to re-ally with Mercuria? Because the Ottomans have just gone wild here into Africa, which is not good for us. Not good at all. Okay. You guys are returning home, which is nice. The manpower's coming back in. The economy exists again. Moravi's just getting all their stuff back. Exactly what I was looking for. This will probably be the last province they get back, though. And then we'll start their annexation. Right, against Spain we can get a few claims, which I would like to use in the future. Especially the Ivory Coast, Gold and Cape Coasts, actually. I want all those claims. Because I want this trade here. Be a very nice trade. Okay. So, next war, probably Timbuktu. We're Tech 14, we're Tech 21. We can slap them really hard. Our admin is actually such an okay amount that I might start going for actual annexation. Like actually taking land, kind of like what I did here, instead of using vassals. Vassals were that early game trick to get land without having to spend as many points, but now that we are where we are... Oh, I can also take this, actually. I could push really hard into East Africa. I kind of want to do that. I kind of do. But who could actually core it? Because Mombasa can't. They don't have access to the sea anymore. Oh, I can. Psh, duh. I can core it. That makes sense. Right. Okay. Let me deal with West Africa first. At least we know Spain won't be breathing down my neck for very long. Or they won't be doing it for a little while at least. Moravi's upset because reasons, I guess. A lot of events, I guess. That's a lot of events. What happened here? Yeah, that really is a lot of events. Okay. Well, that's two great powers slapped in the face. That works for me. It really does. And how is this going, actually? I never really checked, but it's doing not so bad, really. Not great, but over here it's doing okay. To embrace would cost a hell of a lot of money, so we'll wait on that one. Or if anything, we'll take money and use that. We should declare war on Timbuktu, Air, Jenne, Kong, and Ferrara. Last but not... Never mind, they're allied with France. Ooh, France is a thorn in my side today, aren't they? They're going to be. Anyways, I think we're actually out of time. I've gone on too much of a tangent from the end of today's episode. So hopefully you did enjoy this slightly longer again episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a massive thanks to the following February patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Dylan M, Quangersol, and Rising Runner. In the $5 tier, we have Odie. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your donations. You're helping to move this channel forward, and I can't possibly thank you enough.